Hey, what's up, everybody? Fred Minnick here. Today, I'm going to review the Bomberger's 2025 release of PFG, and that is their finished in precision fine grain oak barrels. Now, I'm going to give you some details on that from the press release here in a second. But first, I want to say that I've been praying, and my prayers go out to everybody impacted by the floods. If you haven't seen already, Buffalo Trace is underwater. Many other distilleries have been impacted by the floods. People have lost their homes. You've got places like Glen Oak and Castle Key that ride up on rivers, and you just anytime it rains, I'm always concerned about that. But this has been catastrophic. I don't know what the full damage is yet. I just know there's been a lot of people who have lost their homes, or their homes are severely damaged. In the whiskey world, that should be secondary to anybody's concern. So anyone impacted, just want you to know my prayers are out there for you. And, please put your thoughts in the comments. And if we're all going to figure out a way to get through this, just like we do with any other tragedy. But the bourbon community is thinking about you if you have been impacted. Just wanted you to know that. Also, tomorrow on April 9th, I will be joining Jason over at Mash and Drum for his annual Blend-A-Geddon tasting. So very excited about that. Do not miss that. That'll be a live stream, not to be missed. Okay, so let's get to this Bombergers. So Bombergers is one of those brands that they don't. Michter's is a company that doesn't really give a whole lot of information on it. There's some they often give like historical stories behind Bombergers, and that's great. It is a truly historical brand that dates back to the 1800s in Pennsylvania. But I want to know about the whiskey. So here we go. The Bomberger's PFG finishing barrel is a blend of wood from various origins, including the revered Troncus. I hope I said that. It's revered, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Troncais, Allier, Nevers, and Vasquez forests. So you basically have 4 forests there. It's constructed from wood that has been naturally air dried outdoors for a minimum of 40 months. Holy shit, that's a long time. In France, near the Charente River. Man, I'm going to get made fun of so hard for not being able to pronounce half these names. Which has a unique seasoning environment influenced by humidity, microflora creation, climate, and direction and elevation. After this seasoning, the staves are hand-selected to construct Bomberger's PFG finishing barrels. And of course, this has got the master of maturation, Andrea Wilson, whom I'm a huge fan of. She's a friend. I've interviewed her several times. She's incredibly intelligent when it comes to wood. The result is a medley of engaging aromas from confectionery to floral, a palette of beautifully integrated fruits and herbaceous notes with a woody full body and a luxurious creamy texture that lingers with soft spice and chocolate. For God's sake, I never read tasting notes from a distillery because I don't want their notes in my head, but that was a hard one to pass up because Andrea's got such good descriptors of the wood. Now I poured my glass probably about 30 minutes ago, so I am a believer of having these things ready to taste when I come on to the review due to the reviews. But sometimes I do just end up cracking it open and pouring it and then getting to it. But for anything with extra wood, I'm like, man, I'm so sensitive to wood. I get a little nervous because like I'm so sensitive to it, and so like I feel like maybe if there's a little oxygen there, maybe that's a truer depiction of how I should taste it versus straight out of the bottle. I'm not saying anything that it is a neck pour. Like, I'm not concerned about the neck pour or anything like that. I think I'm more concerned about like oxygen touching the whiskey for the first time in a few months. Maybe that is the neck pour. I don't know. That smells good. Good Lord, that smells amazing. Well, it smells like butter. It smells like caramel. It smells delicious. Oh, I didn't tell you the price or the proof. So this is 100.2 proof, and it is $140. It will be trying to see if it's available nationally. It's Kentucky Straight Bourbon. No, nothing in the press release about it being available nationally. I'm assuming it's national for that price point. Usually if it's not national, it'll be more expensive. Okay, so this smells very buttery. It smells very sweet. I do not detect any over oakness. Like, I don't detect any like bitter notes or anything like that make me think it's going to be super over oaked. Wow. My tongue, my whole palate is just lighting up like a Christmas tree. And this is really, this whiskey really tastes like a chocolate chip brownie with walnuts. This is like a big, chewy chocolate chip brownie with pieces of walnuts in it, and it's glorious. This is absolutely delicious. I'll taste it again just to make sure I didn't get it wrong. That is so rich. This is an incredibly rich, chocolatey, nutty. This is so like sweet. I can't get over how sweet this is. And it's not like chemical sweet. It's like a chocolate brownie. I mean, it's like maybe it's a flourless chocolate cake. Maybe it's chocolate pudding, but I'm going down all of these like chocolatey desserts. It is without a doubt, the description that Andrea used was creamy, I believe. And I was like, this is really creamy. And I would say I can feel it all over my tongue. It kind of drops down. I feel it up in the top of my lips. I mean, I feel it all in my mouth. It is fantastic. And I still feel it on my palate. It is so good. It is so good. Now, something that I do in my Club Marzipan group is I give like a score, and then I say it's better than this, but not as good as that. So I'm going to give that a shot here. The finish is incredibly long. Like, I still feel the remnants of the first tasting from it, but I will score this 94 points, and I'll say that it is better than let's stay in that secondary finish line. I'm gonna say it's better than the Woodford Double Oak or Double Oak, and probably not as good as the Jim Beam, the 18-year-old Jim Beam finished in cognac cask from 1999. So I have to dip into the old noggin here to find something I think that it's not as good as, and it's also a very bourbon finished in a secondary barrel, but very different styles. Like this Bomberger's is very special. I think this is meant for anyone who has a sweet tooth. I do not detect the one thing I would disagree with Andrea on is everyone's palate's different. I don't detect any spices in this. Like, I get no spice in this whatsoever. I get pure sweetness, pure chocolate chip brownie joy with a walnut. I mean, it is amazing, absolutely amazing. How much of a like nice, hot, warm chocolate chip brownie this is. Is it chocolate chip or just chocolate brownie? Let's just say this: it's a chocolate brownie with extra chocolate chips in there, like gooey, and then you have like walnuts, big thick walnuts in there. That's the most amazing flavor I can think of for it, and it is still on my palate. It's still going. It's absolutely delicious. I highly recommend this. And the price is $140. Is it worth it? Absolutely. This is worth it in this market or years past or in the future. This is fantastic whiskey. So good luck hunting it. Hope you're able to taste it at some point. But this is absolutely delicious. Cheers, and thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, my prayers are with everyone affected by any kind of weather out there right now. Cheers. Be safe.